starts on it thing you can't see.
What?
Because I'm talking that way. My camera's there.
It's okay, they can still see your face.
God, I'm red hot. Need a fan. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh dear. It's too hot up these stairs.
Hey, Donna.
Evening, Donna. How are you, my lovely lady? I'm not looking at camera because I'm having to look at screen to see you saying hello.
I don't think they expect you to look into the camera.
Evening, Bev, Claire, Lisa. Hey, Charles, birthday. Nat Rachel, nearly called her Natalie. Karen, good evening. Hey, Mary. Look, oh, you can't see her yet, can you? She's on show. I'll turn you around in a minute, Mary. Evening, Andrew. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's good this evening. So we're here to do some ITC. This doll has been sent to us by Mary in chat. Evening, Marie. Hope you're well, my love. Evening, John Mack. Hope you're well. Are you still off work, John?
Microphone's bang in front on you.
Yeah.
Don't have to shout at them.
Where's microphone then on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry if I'm deafening everybody. Evening, Gemma. I think that's Rach. Could be Joanne.
Yeah, I don't know we're on both.
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube tonight. Evening, Sophie. So we're going to try some experimental work. Now, as we always say, none of our dolls are haunted. And you can see the three behind us that we've got, and you're going to meet Mary in a minute because the doll's name is actually Mary. So you're going to meet Mary in a minute. We have got a few gadgets set up on the table. So shall I turn them round? Evening, No Limits. Evening, Becca. Is that a lovely pair of knickers? Where, Becca? That? No, they're not knickers. That's her belt. I wouldn't leave knickers on door. Come on, this. Can't get on with YouTube. If you're going on YouTube, what you need to do is you need to open it in.
No.
Oh no, it should be something. There might be something to do with your end, Donna, as why you can't get on YouTube, because there's no problem with YouTube.
She can't get on with YouTube.
Oh, I thought she meant she can't get on. It's freezing. Hey, David, Shazia. Hope everybody's well.
If that doesn't shut up, we're going to have to turn it off.
Else, Roger.
Oh, I can't reach to put it all there. Just give it a minute because you've just got to.
Yeah, I had this at the night and it never shut up.
Judge.
I know.
Only. Threat.
I've never known it come out with as many words as what it's doing. Obvious when we've used it before, it like comes out with about 3 words. But what we found that if you actually hold the ovulus in your fingers and at top.
Like recalibrating. What's the agenda today?
I think it's stopped now, look. It slowed it down, so I think it just does it that word blast at first.
No, there's 3. No, there's 3 words and that's it.
Angry.
No, pass it here.
Crayon.
It's not.
Angry and crayon.
Recuse. Rhonda. 40.
Go on, carry on.
Wow. So I am going to turn you around in a minute, and I'm going to show you setup, and then I can put Ovulus back on. Evening, Becca. Evening, Steve. Morning, Steve, should I say. So bear with me a sec, because I think I need to lower. How do I lower it? Oh, it's that way, isn't it? There you go. So that says Dolly, and this is Mary. She's got a pretty little hat on. I love these colours that she's wearing. So we've got the flashy ball, we've got the REM pod that's already set up, and we're actually using K2 meter tonight. And as you can see, there's nothing around it that's triggering it off. We've done a test to see. So there's nothing around it that's going to trigger it off at all. Do you know she is, Gemma?
Corner. Second.
But what I've done is I've worked with pendulum before. We come on, evening, Maria.
Not good in here, that.
Cycle.
I worked with pendulum before we come live, and apparently when I've used the pendulum says that she's got good energies and negative energies. So we shall see which ones are going to come through, if any. Now, we're not saying the doll's haunted, but what we're saying is that we believe that energy can surround objects. So this is going to be that kind of experiment. So before everybody starts playing with your dolls in chat, we're not playing with dolls, we're doing experiments. So yeah. So what do you want to start with first then?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Evening, Gillian. Hope you're well. Evening, Sandy. Evening, Lorna. So yes, so we know. So now everybody knows that the name of the doll's Mary.
Just tell me.
I don't know, because I don't know what you want to start with. Do you want to go straight into use it? Do you want to try Paratech?
Not really.
Not why? Just because of what's going off on Facebook and YouTube.
Falling out with it.
Let's have a look.
I've got them all on my phone.
Oh, well, pick one then.
No, it just asked you to pick one. I just said whatever you want to do.
Oh, Ghost Tube SLS camera alternative. Let's have a look at this one. I'll let John set Necrophonics up. She is a beautiful doll. I think she's really pretty. I don't know whether... Oh, that's going off. Why is that going off?
I don't know, it shouldn't be. It didn't go off all because you got your phone near it. There you go.
So it's my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to move I'm gonna have to take your phone.
Just leave it on desk. It was all right. It never went off while it was on desk.
Okay. So that was my phone. John's gonna take my phone out of room in a minute.
Just turn it off.
I want to try the Ghost Tube.
Pointless taking it out of the room, isn't it?
No, because you can put it on landing. Is there any energies here with us that are connected to this doll? So I'm just going to show you powering off because I don't want my phone.
Power off.
Why has it done that?
It's asking you to put code in there.
It's all right. Just going to show you. I'm powering off my phone before we start. So that's off now. So I'll put that there. And then I've not got it.
Hello, Internet. At Pizza Hut, we get asked, do you deliver?
What are you watching? Ah, Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Evening, Carol. Hope you're well, my lovely. Evening, Chad. Evening, Antoinette.
Because phone I've been on for ages is about 1,000.
That's going off.
I don't know. It didn't go off last time, so I don't know, don't I?
If there's any energies around this doll, can you take that light right up to the red for me, please? The green light, this green light here that I'm pointing at, can you take it right the way up to the red if there's any energies around this doll, please? Right, we're putting necrophonics on.
It's now gone on to something else. I don't know what this is doing. Messenger.
So if you can put what you hear in chat. calling out to the energies. My name's Lindsay,
I'm John.
and we're just here to communicate with the energies that have crossed over or that may be attached to this doll. Evening, Patricia.
You start by telling us your name.
That's a yes. We know the doll's name's Mary, but we want to know what the energies names are that are around this doll. Could you tell us one of the energies names around the doll, please? I thought that said no. Thanks for sharing, guys. Please share out if you can. Is it that you don't want to tell us your names? I thought that said yes.
Don't know, I heard it when before when you said, can you tell us your name? It said, that's fine. Is there any energy attached to this doll or around this doll?
We've put you some toys on the table. I've put you a ball on the table that you can play with. Shall I show you how the ball works? All you have to do is your energy just needs to go near that ball, look, and it'll just flash like that. Or if you can roll it off the table. Can you tell me how old you are? I thought I heard leave. Joanne heard Izzy, Luke. Evening, Joanne.
Is there any energies attached to this doll?
Evening, Nigel. The energies that are around this doll, do you prefer a female or a male talking to you? I heard male.
Or anything?
Didn't you? If you prefer a female's energy, can you light that ball up? If you prefer a man's energy, I need you to interact with these lights here. So where that green light is, I need you to take it up and light the other lights up. If you can't get it to red, to the grey or the orange one will do. Alice.
What's Alice relevant to?
Evening, Dawn. Evening, Mick.
What is Alice relevant to?
Oh, Mick's been watching a repeat, bless him.
What repeat?
A repeat on what we've done, I think. I think it was that other one. Can you tell me how old this doll is? Could you tell me the name of the person that owned the doll just before we did? Could you tell me the lady's name that used to own you? Or whose doll did you belong to? Who did you belong to?
tell us who sent the doll to us? Oh, that's it.
It said me, and then it's like a no after it, but that could. Becca's picking up Helen or Beverly. Alice is in trouble. John talking about what he's got down his t-shirt. That's where Mick were. We were watching. Is there Helen or Beverly attached to this doll?
That's it, no, then.
Is there somebody called Alice who's around this doll? If Alice, if you need help, I need you to play with one of the objects that we've put out for you to play with. Can you do that? Thought I heard a Catherine.
There's a black box at the side of the doll. Can you try and touch the black box?
What have I just took off your head? What have I just took off the doll's head? If you'd like the doll's hat to be put back on, can you try and the black box that John was talking about with the blue lights on? Can you go and stand near to that box for me, next to the hat? Evening, Nanny Lane. Come on. I thought that said I've got it then. Lou, if you heard Lou say that's what I used to call one at Dolls in here, I used to call her Lucy Faye. Alice is there. I feel Helen or Beverly is the little girl the grown-up told to shush. Do you want to just swap places a minute, Doug?
Right.
Because I'm too close to this and then I'm too far to read writing if I have got my glasses on.
Can't see right in from there anyway.
I can. Then you can.
I can what?
Well, spirit. We've come to see if it's true, if the energies of the people that pass over can attach to objects.
I'm sure that just said no.
I thought it said, did you think it said no? Don't forget, guys, put what you need in chat. Evening, Linda.
It's going to be a short live if they don't.
I can feel the girl more strongly. Is there a little girl's energy around this doll? A little girl did used to own this doll. Can you tell me what the girl's name was? No, but Mary's in chat, so she'll know.
Nick's got a name on there for June.
He picked June up earlier when he thought dog. Why is June relevant to this doll, please? Why is this to Mary?
Is that what we should call the doll, Mary?
Evening, Carol.
Can you say Mary?
Can you tell me how old Mary is, please? I need you to give me a number. Evening, Anthony. It's Simon. Paranormal. hope everybody's well in chat, and welcome to all our new ETA family members that have joined us this evening. Come on, Mary, try and keep that ball with your foot. If you can light that light up, I promise I'll put your hat back on your head.
I just said head then. Do you want the hat putting back on your head?
Evening, Nels.
Shall we put the hat back on your head? Or do you want the hat taken away?
You combined your energies. All the people that used to own this doll that have passed away. Can you combine your energies, or not even if you've passed away, because energies are still in your doll, aren't they? I'm not. It was chair. Energies are still around doll from living anyway, aren't they? So if you can use the energies from whoever's handled this doll, use them collectively and try and light one of the balls up, please, for me. Or the box behind the red hat. One. Nanny Lynn Boss. Gillian A. June.
What can you tell us about this doll?
Maureen. Evening, Maureen. I think Maureen, but she's got one of these dolls. You're coming out with a lot of names. Can you give me the strongest name that's connected to this doll, please? Yes. It's a girl. So can you tell me the girl's name? Priscilla.
Yeah, others didn't hear that. We need to know the girl's name. Why don't you want to tell us the name? You seem quite happy to talk to us, but when we ask for a name, you won't tell us.
What?
Why?
That's a Martha. Is anybody else here Martha then? Yes. Saying yes.
I thought I just said acid. So is Julie the name of the energy that's attached to the doll?
No.
So what's Julie relevant to? 2 or 3 people. Julie.
Yeah. I'm sure I just heard the name Kath twice. We're going to go through some names, and when we get to your name, can you just try and light one of those objects up in front of you, please, just so we know? One will make like an alarm sound, the ball will flash, which you've seen, and the one with the little green light that stood up right in front of you, that'll just change colours. Is Julie relevant to the energies around this doll? Is Kath or Catherine?
John.
That's a John.
Don't think the energy around the doll's called John.
Evening, Laura. Keep saying yes a lot, but we're not hearing what's being said before they put in yet in. Try it. Do you know if you can? Do you know when it says yes? Just put what we've just asked before yes. If it were a girl's name, anyway. When you said the name John, are you referring to John who sat here? Or is it a John that's crossed over?
No, but I don't know what no to what.
Can you pass me drink?
In a minute. Don't know what it is.
Down there on the bottom thing, I'll swap it for yours.
No, it's Slim Man there. Let's try it spiritus. We haven't tried spiritus for a while.
It's Seth. Oh, that's you on your phone, that. That's because you just changed spiritus, that's gone off. Just goes to show how close phones are, actually.
See, if I haven't put my phone.
Yeah.
No,
Welcome to Spiritus.
So John sat a bit away from where
About
that
3 foot.
is, but that can, so even from that distance, a phone can still affect it. But once he's changed things, we're moving it away, so now it's been moved to other side, so now it's not doing anything. Is the name Seth relevant? If Seth's relevant, can you light any of the lights up? No.
Pete.
Does the doll like the name Mary?
Bye.
Yes.
Mary, can you tell me how many energies are around you?
I don't think they'll can tell you.
And almost 8.
No, but I'm just asking. I know that's silly, but
How many energies are around this doll?
Yes.
7. That's a lot of energies around the doll.
is there 7 energies around this doll?
Right.
3.
Evening, Kaz. Evening,
3.
Patricia.
Is the name Rebecca relevant to the doll?
Sending love across the waters to New Zealand.
Or to any energies around?
I'm sure she said Seth again. I thought she said Seth. Helen says ask for Rebecca. Evening,
Just
Simon. 2, 3.
Is there 3 energies around this doll? So it's a 7, and then when I said that's a lot, it said 3.
Becky had 9. Lorna thought she had 8. 9. 6.
Come on there. Just tell me how many dolls, how many energies are around the doll?
Carol.
I'll get Lucy down, and she'll not be happy if you don't talk to me. It's not Lucy, is it?
I said doll.
What's her name? Emma.
8. Lucy again.
Yeah, but is that one Emma
Yeah,
now?
well, I changed it to Emma, but it were actually Lucy Faye. I'm sure that said I can't see them from here. Wow.
What can't you see? Can't you see the other dolls?
Is it? I don't think so, Becca, because we're only just doing an experiment tonight. We're not trying to make contact with anybody. But if it does something that you can take, then please do so, my lovely. Evening, Peter. Hope you're well, my lovely. Welcome to all our newbies tonight. Thank you for being part of our ETA family. Hope you enjoy this investigation. We are trying as best during this lockdown as we're not going out. So,
So we're playing with dolls.
so we're playing with dolls.
No one else.
No one is. Are you saying one of the other dolls' names in here? Would it make it easier if we put Lucy behind you?
Come on.
Why can't you sit her on the edge of it? Tell her.
She's floppy.
Oh yeah.
Had her 8 job. Had to put a board behind a chair and all sorts to get her to sit
Did
down. I could nail it to wall.
Evening, Anne.
It's Pete.
Elizabeth. What's Elizabeth relevant to?
There's
Now, do you know what we thought earlier? Do you know when we were looking at her, at this doll, at Mary? We thought she reminded us of another doll that we've seen. But we've tried to look and see if we can find them together. And you can't,
I
can
can
you?
find one similar.
You can find them similar, but not exactly the same.
She does look like the same. She's got a similar jumper on and a similar hair colour to another doll that we've worked with. And I didn't know she was part of the same collection as that. And that one does have an attachment to it as far as we're aware.
Yes.
Who's on ETA? I think it's Rachel. Gemma.
Right, I'm going to try that quite sweet spirit box. You know, the one we know sweet, we know white noise. Not we know sweet. What have I done with Kira?
Tried that, like I said, I worked with Pendulum with Doll earlier, and I got some really good responses. Might try in a bit.
It'd be difficult. You'd have to sit here and have your pendulum in front of it.
Well, what I'd have to do, I don't know how I'd do it. I'll have to try and wangle away.
No wangling.
Oh, this screen's doing my head in.
Let's see if we can get another program to stream from. I don't know.
I'm asking the energies, please step forward. We're not here to disrespect you in any way. We're not here to call you out, shout you out. We're just interested in the afterlife and what happens, and if we can still communicate with loved ones that have crossed over. We have put some toys out for you. I know there's not many. John will put another ball on the table, so you've got another ball to play with. Then you've got John's flashy balls. But if you can, we've had good communication with energies before.
Nothing.
Do you have the energy to try and light any of them pieces of equipment up on the table? If you are there around the doll, or there's any energies from within this room or connected to any of the other dolls, if you can come and stand on the left side of the doll, you'll be what's near the REM pod, and that will make an alarm sound if your energy can come into contact with it. Can you show any light? Can you show a light anomaly, or can you show a shadow? Hey Jean, hope you're well, my lovely.
Can you use this device? It's a radio that scans through a frequency. I want to see if you can use this to talk to us.
When our bodies die, does our energy continue? Leave it. Can you answer that question for me? When our bodies die, does our energy continue? With this box, you can talk to us, you can try and manipulate the sounds, and you can try and communicate by sending words.
Can you try and do that for us, please? Just say hello.
I don't know if anybody else can hear it, but I can hear them very quiet. How old is the doll? Mary, how old is the doll? Do you know how old doll is, my lovely? I think Mary's, I don't know whether Mary said she's about 40. She's about 40-year-old, I think. I'm not sure. I'm hoping Mary will let us know in chat. Maybe she had a nickname like Izzy or Beth or Bella, which is all short for Elizabeth.
I'll turn it down a minute.
Not too bad, Mary. Oh, that's good. You can hear a quiet murmur. Yeah, that's all I could hear.
Right, so if I go on to...
If you see any mist, guys, it's me. I'm vaping. all your energy, all the energy from those around you. Please use all their energy to try and light that up. You're trying on that green one. Can you try and take it up to the orange or the red for me? Can you try and take it up to the orange or the red light for me, please? Keep trying. Use all your energies. Collect all your energies together. Try portal instead of messing with radios.
I'm just going to try it.
Very quiet noise. Yeah. I had 46 earlier. Oh, wow. The girl that had it was Mum's. So, yeah, it was your mum's doll, weren't it, Mary? Evening, Lady Dan. Hope you're well, my lovely. Was that a bug? Really bright?
No.
No bugs in house. I'll have to look, but you'll have to put a timestamp on it for me if you can, for light, and we'll go back and have a look. Come on, stay safe and that. All this stuff at the moment is doing. Oh, it's all right. Nils is talking. When we get connected again with the devices that we use for communication, can you try and spell me? Can you try and spell me? I think I'm pendulum working. Can you try and say the name of Mary's mom that used to own the doll when she was a little girl? Can you tell me the name? Evening, Brad. Getting a young girl, but bad eyes. She's wearing thick lens.
See, this is a lot, Fred. Go be silly.
Can you tell me what the little girl's name was that used to own you when you was little? When she was little?
I'd just like to know the story of the doll. You're able to tell us that?
You sure?
It's her.
Who originally owned the doll? The energy that's attached to the doll, is it from somebody that owned it?
Evening, Diane. Hope you're well, my lovely. Oh, sorry you've been busy, my lovely. I hope you're okay. After John asked a question.
The empathy. After John asked a question.
I thought I heard Sarah, but I was waiting for it to come up on the screen. Is Sarah connected to the doll, please?
It sounded like it said something exists.
Sarah, if your energy's around this doll, can you tell me what happens to our energy when we die? Where does our energy go when we cross over? Can you tell us what people that living people would know it as? Hey, Yolanda. What's the relevance to the number 7 or 8? Can you tell me the relevance to the number, please? She can show herself as a light again. Can the energies, can you try and show yourself again for me as a light? Can you try and do it? Can you try and take it so it goes around the back of the doll for me? Or can the light go back into the doll? You showed yourself a couple of minutes ago. Can you try and do that again for me? Can you try and do a light energy? Or can you try and do a shadow energy? And after that?
Right clicking.
What are you doing? Thought when John asked who the doll used to belong to, the answer in a hoarse whisper said the babies.
Who are the babies? Where is the doll from? Not where was it made? Where was it? What country was it bought in? What country was it purchased in?
Can you tell me what colour the hat, what colour your hat is, please? If you can tell me the colour of your hat, I'll put it back on your head. Can the energies tell me the colour of the hat, please? Give it a clear, tell me the clear answer. I see them. Is that what you're hearing coming through? Because I thought Carol put that a bit as well. Red, she said. Would you like the hat putting back onto your head? Go on, put her hat back on then. I know, but I didn't ask you for taking it off. I just took it off, didn't I? Well, put your hat back on. Does that make you happy? What it said then, that's not yours. What's that? Why do the energies like this doll? When I asked earlier if there was positive energies around this doll, it said yes. It also said that there was negative energies around this doll. Is that correct? Do we have is there a good side to this doll and a bad side to this doll? Actually, it should be to energies, not to doll, shouldn't it? So has this doll got good and bad energies? Can you try and light something up for me, or can you do something? We're not bothered which energy comes through, we just want one to come through that can communicate with us clearly.
To live a great life.
to live a great life?
By the Spirit.
Can you tell me what? Can you tell me what the name is of the energies that are around you?
God, talking about the government.
We've got a doll on the table, and she's called Mary.
As it was an
Adventure in the fire.
Can you tell me what coloured tights that Mary's wearing? Can you tell me the colour of the tights that Mary's wearing?
Room we.
Because they match your hat.
What colour hair has Mary got?
things that I.
Have you got the energy to do anything? Have you got the energy to light that ball?
To come.
You can't? Could you use the energies around you to help you light the ball? No.
Put another ball on there.
Difficult. Still.
It's difficult. Is it difficult to light the balls? If you need any energy, there's plenty in the equipment around you. You can use some of that energy.
This is your new room.
Perfect light, Ruff.
Where is it, love?
Should be back behind computer.
The machine.
The machine?
Where's this? Joy, yours. After the top.
Put a candle there to see if you can use that. Can you use any energy from the candle?
Here, let's garden. Boy. Creature. What? As is.
That difficult were really clear though when that come out.
So do you find it difficult to use these devices that are on the table?
Toys.
Cards.
Please. It's witchcraft when you call them devices, depending on which way you look at it.
People who has.
Do you understand that we are here just to try and communicate with those that have crossed over?
Proud.
I thought that said bullshit then.
Is that what it is? Is that what you think it all is?
It's served.
Now begin.
What is? What is all that?
Creatures. Do you know where you used to live? Water. Again.
Lopen.
Ito.
Do you know what country you used to live in? Is it difficult? Is it difficult for us when we've crossed over to come back and communicate? Worried. 100, Mary. Tell them. Wait water.
You said.
Get back, get back.
No.
The word car's just come out. There's one of the energies that's around this doll. Was it something to do with a car? Can you tell me what happened with the car?
No. What they?
Who named the doll Mary?
Diesel. Breathing.
What was the name of the little girl who named the doll Mary? For your Deborah.
And
Weapon. Thank you for sharing.
They're under that.
Breathing. It's diesel. I thought I heard that. See, I'm only saying bits, but I'm hearing what some of you were hearing in chat. Was the car a diesel car then?
The mood.
Did you have an accident in the car? I thought that's a
the
left.
top.
Who left you?
Emotion. Just whistling.
Did you hear it say shut up then, Dawn?
Rachel.
Jeffrey?
Zoom work.
Still with
How many energies are going to come through and communicate with us? We've got lots of equipment round that you can take energy from. What do you want to do?
and him now.
Reads it. That's for fun.
Say, shut up, a bit back. Assault emotion whistle, emergency whistle. I wonder if it like emergency whistle. What's the emergency whistle sound that people are hearing? What's that relevant to?
Ears of the speed.
Over that.
Oh, what's our Leah up to? You still in chat, Leah, my lovely?
Oh, I think it's about Shady.
Oh, Shady, come through Ghost Box.
This one.
What era was the energies born in that are around this doll?
It says
And Cruz.
Can you tell me the era that the energies are around?
both Jack.
Do you know when it said water earlier? That could be referring back up to other one we were working with, because that was still coming out with water and all sorts and ship.
And
They were lovely with Emma or Lucy Faye, whichever I called her. Infants.
then
What's the relevance to infants? Is that whose energy you like to be around?
how did you?
Is it easy to attach your energy to an object?
How does your energy become attached to an object?
Board for
How does your energy transfer to an object? Is it also emotion?
What do you have to do to connect with an object? What do you have to do energy wise to connect with that object?
Excellent.
If there is energy connected to an object, what keeps you with that object?
Pricing.
Viewing.
Why can't you just leave the object?
It's a demon.
Oh, there.
Okay, Janice, I hope you're okay. Why does your energy stay with an object? Well, not just your energy, any energy. Why does any energy that gets attached to an object, why does it stay with it?
Must be the
Does it keep you grounded here?
I have no idea. I thought that's a...
Does it keep when you attach to an object on the earth plane, does that keep you grounded here on earth?
fish.
Avena.
We
Or are you not allowed to tell us that?
The castle.
Because what?
farm.
Field.
Are dolls like a key?
Nearly a vision.
Are dolls like a key that you need? So you can enter as and when you want? Are the objects that you attach to, are they like a key? That once you've attached to an object, it's easier for you to come back and forwards from different realms or from wherever your energies go?
Positioning.
Castle,
Or state.
arena. What's the relevance for castle?
Ash. Files can
Rule it.
your hand.
You've said demon twice coming through that spirit box. Is there negative energy here that's
Touch it.
trying to come through and touch?
Accept.
I'm not accepting your energy to come through and talk.
All together. Traction.
Touch it. What do you want us to touch?
In August.
Something in August.
2005.
Come on, we know you've got energy to light these balls up, and I say that in a very respectful way.
The revelation.
We've been working with the energies now for a long time. And we know what you're capable of doing if you put all your energies together. I do feel there's more than one energy around this doll.
In
Road let.
Any mean?
You've got 2 balls on the table. Can you light one up for yes for me, if you understand?
Yeah.
Say yes, you can, but you haven't done it yet.
Asking many body.
Can you try and if you've got a voice, can you try and whisper where the camera is so we can hear your voice when we listen back?
For more?
Evening, Barry. Ask away, Barry, my lovely. If we can help, we'll help you, my lovely. Yeah, if it's for tarots is tomorrow, my sweets.
Against.
If your energies keep saying that you can see us, if you can see us, can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? If you can see us, can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Coming.
So you can't see us then, can you? Can the spirit energies not see the living?
The old.
I know you can answer some questions for us.
What's the left?
It's the light. What's the light?
This one.
Is that from Spirit World, Barry? You've got somebody calling you daddy or dad.
No.
Almost what? We can see your energies by light forms or by shadows or by a mist formation.
This.
Things prep.
We know this house isn't haunted, but we do know that there's a gentleman's energy that visits here. If that gentleman's here now who visits this house, can you step forward and try and help the energies that are around this doll to communicate with us?
We left.
If you can light one of the objects up when you go over to the table, or make the candle flicker. Deliver.
Push up. On making.
Well, I think what we're going to do, guys, we're going to call it a night on our main page, and I think what we're going to do is we are going. I thought that said thanks, then, Mr. Wick, touch me.
Yeah, put.
Now someone keeps calling me daddy or dad. Oh, my kids are on the earth plane on.
Yeah, but what's saying, Barry, is voice that keeps calling you daddy or dad, is that from Spirit?
Evening, Amy.
It's not a young kid that keeps going down the street calling you daddy, is it? 'Cause that's not something we can help you with.
So, my lovelies, we are going to go over onto our members area now. We will continue experiments. I am going to try and use the pendulum and see if we can get any, ask any questions to the doll as well, to energy around the doll, and see if we can get any answers coming in from pendulum. So yeah, if we do catch anything over on members area, if we can clip the small video, we will clip it and share. But only if
Blue puddle.
something major happens that we'd share it. So, but thank you so much to everybody for joining us tonight. Hope you all have a fabulous evening or daytime wherever you are. What time is it now, love? I've turned my phone off.
Bottom of it's on here.
It's 9:15. So 9:30, we will be back live on members area. So join us at 9:30, my lovelies. Take care, and Mary, I will keep in touch with you and let you know how we get on with the energies around the doll, and whatever happens with experiments that we do. So take care, my lovelies. Sweet dreams. Have a great day. Love you loads.
Bye.